Surfers Paradise, the most famous part of the Gold Coast. Look at that.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's raining. It's not very gold today, but absolutely beautiful buildings, maximising the views of the water on the left. So, the apartment that we stayed in comes with the car park over here down in the garage. It is one of the craziest parking garages I've ever seen. They have the most unbelievably narrow throughways. Here we are at the Breakfree Beachpoint in Surfers Paradise on the Gold Coast, booked into room 10E for 6 nights. This is not a traditional hotel. It's a mixed-use building with apartments with permanent residents plus some rooms managed by Accor. It's an older building, so the hallways and other public areas feel quite dated. What are our first thoughts on our 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment? Lots of space. Look at that. It's got fancy decoration. Let's check out the master bedroom first. It has an ensuite bathroom with toilet, shower and basin. The shower proved to be fantastic. The bedroom is large with a super king-sized bed, just like at home. The bedside tables are on either side, and these incredible views over the Gold Coast from up here on the 10th floor are amazing even on a rainy day. It gets hot here in the summer, so there's a heat pump or air conditioner in both bedrooms, as well as the living room. There's also a ceiling fan in each room if you don't want to go as far as aircon. Remember, this apartment was built to be someone's home, so there's lots of storage in the master bedroom with an extra blanket, hangers, and a vacuum cleaner. This is not like a traditional hotel, so there is no housekeeping, and you have to do all your own dishes and cleaning up. We did not realize all this before our stay. Back out here in the entrance hall, there are giant mirrors and some more storage cupboards housing the hot water tank and this padlocked closet. Into the second bedroom with 2 single beds. Again, a lot of storage in here with shelving and a 2-door closet with some manky hangers. But again, amazing views out the window. The second bathroom comes with sink, shower over the bath and toilet. It includes a wall-mounted hairdryer, hand wash and lotion. The shower over the bath didn't have the same good pressure that the ensuite shower had, and it also had its own squeak. Both showers come with body wash, shampoo and conditioner. The second bathroom doubles as a laundry with washer, dryer, iron, ironing board, broom, mop and laundry basket. Alright, Mum's wearing my pants. Lovely dining table, they love their mirrors. Hi everyone. The apartment comes with a huge kitchen with all the equipment you'd expect to see if you were living here permanently. Rather than list every item you're about to see with your eyes, I will use this time to give you some other details about the apartment. At reception, they did not mention how the Wi-Fi worked. By the time we wanted to connect, reception had gone home and only reopened around 8:30 the next morning, so we had no Wi-Fi for about 16 hours, which will matter to some people. When I went down in the morning to ask about Wi-Fi, the receptionist said I had to sign up for an Accor account to be given access to Wi-Fi. I had to check it wasn't 2014. I just can't remember being charged or having to jump through extra hoops to get Wi-Fi for about 10 years. I said I was already an Accor member. The receptionist said because I didn't book the apartment through the Accor website, I needed to sign Elizabeth up to be able to get the free Wi-Fi as advertised on booking.com. I said that was the silliest thing I'd ever heard. She was pretty rude, but eventually agreed to give us the Wi-Fi, which was slow and unreliable for the full 6 days, and was also limited, so don't expect to stream video on it. And that's the end of the kitchen, so let's check out the living room. Again, very spacious with plenty of seating, another aircon, but the main light didn't work the whole time we were here. After my bad experience with the receptionist, I didn't really want to go down and ask about that as well. But there were 2 amazing highlights in this room. First, these incredible views from the wraparound balcony, and then this large TV, I reckon 50-inch maybe, great for rented accommodation, and with all the cable channels including an endless mix of sports. Watching New Zealand's cricket team crush India 3-0 in India was one of the highlights of the holiday. There are also outdoor and indoor pools downstairs. We only used the indoor pool. Alright, this is the beach here in Surfers Paradise. You can see why it's called that. This is right outside our hotel, like a 1-minute walk away. But we've chosen to come down on the absolute most miserable day. So we're going to get out of here and hopefully come back tomorrow when it's a little bit sunny. We're off on our way to buy some dinner. So this is one of the new builds here. I believe it might actually be one of the tallest buildings in Australia. It's right next to our hotel, which looks tiny by comparison. The location of the Breakfree Beachpoint is fantastic. Maybe a 7-minute or so walk to the downtown Surfers Paradise area with plenty of convenience stores along the way. Alright, so we're just walking the streets of Surfers Paradise now. It's what time? About 5:10, 5:15. And just checking it out. Bananas, that's right. But I describe the vibe as a mix of LA temperature, Vegas with a bit of the lights. You'll see more of that down here. And yeah, just got that feeling. A lot of the shops still closed at 5 o'clock, which is a very Australia-New Zealand thing. Slightly strange in a tourist destination like this, but obviously the entertainment venues and the restaurants and bars are just getting going for the night this early.
Halloween.
So the pubs are getting going. It's Halloween today, of course, as well. We don't celebrate it, but lots of people do. And so lots of Halloween type decorations around too. This area in particular, as we come around the corner, reminds me of the feeling of Vegas a lot more when you just walk down past all the shops. Of course, Vegas has that big undercover area in Fremont Street. This is a little bit different, but similar kind of a vibe. Obviously not nearly as busy as we're not here during school holidays. And it's only October, not the busiest summer season. The girls have found the kind of shop that they find exciting. Endless sparkly things, hats and sequins and hairbands.
I'm gonna go around the back.
This is what you're looking for, isn't it, Grace?
Yeah.
Check these out, Grace. Keychains of every sort you could imagine. Charms to put on your Crocs. Oh, these are awesome.
Butterflies here.
Large Lego toys, it says.
Oh, these magnets are $5 for these.
Should have come here. Smart. Oh, that's amazing.
That is amazing.
Fridge magnet.
So realistic.
Very cool. The lights have come on, and it's starting to get a little bit busier around here, but Elizabeth and Grace, they want to check out the chains of clothing stores.
This is where everyone's buying their shorts.
Oh, so Mum's going to get some shorts here that are made of very little denim. Alright, night time on the Gold Coast. Because they don't have daylight saving here like they do in New Zealand and other parts of Australia, it gets dark a lot earlier, even in summer. So what's the time now? It's about
6 exactly.
6 o'clock and it's already getting really dark. So you can be out with your kids and check things out at a relatively early time of night still. It's morning on our last day on the Gold Coast. This is what most mornings are like here. This video isn't over yet, but we're checking out of the hotel. So what are our final thoughts on the Breakfree Beachpoint? Positives include the location, right here on the beach and so close to downtown. The apartment is spacious, the views were spectacular, and the beds were comfy. But there were negatives. All 3 people I dealt with at reception were not very helpful or informative. The building and apartment are a little bit grotty and old, and Accor had an epic fail here with their Wi-Fi policy. If you're here for the theme parks like we were, you've still got quite a drive to get there. Overall, we score it an 81. Well, I just checked out. The checkout process didn't overwhelm me with joy. Neither of them really seemed to know what to do. I said, "Are you on reception?" She said, "I'm about to be," so I guess she's just taking over. But what I want to do is just quickly head over to the water here We came down to the beach the other day. The weather was not that good, and so it didn't look very good, but let's go and check it out now. It's just across here. So here's our accommodation, and as you can see, it's literally just over there. So I'm just gonna try not to get run over and give you a quick look at the water before we head off on our way. So there it is. It's a beautiful sunny day today. We find that in the afternoons, in this season and heading into summer, we've had thunderstorms almost every day the last few days, and the wind really tends to come up around 3 o'clock. So by the time we've gotten back from the theme parks, it's not been an ideal time to come down to the beach. But it's monitored by lifeguards over here, and you're meant to swim between the flags, very much like the American style of beach monitoring, I guess. And incredible views down here. So amazing beach on a sunny day like today. So come check it out. Really worth seeing.